Welcome back to News for a Great Day. The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly impacted how Americans are accessing their health care, and for parents or guardians of a new baby, it has really created questions about how to safely ensure early development goals are met. Dr. Arethusa Kirk is the Chief Medical Officer of UnitedHealthcare. She joins us now to address this very common concern in, Dr. Kirk, a very uncommon time for all of us.
It certainly is. Thank you so much for having me.
We're thrilled to have you. And our first question for you is, why is children's wellness an important issue to discuss with new parents and new guardians?
Well, thank you for that question. At UnitedHealthcare, our mission is to help people live healthier lives, and this certainly is an unusual time. We're here to amplify the message of the American Academy of Pediatrics and the American College of Family Physicians that children really need to be getting back into their in-person preventive well-child checks. Telehealth has brought so many important aspects to healthcare delivery and allowed families to have access to their medical home, but now is the time to get back into in-person preventive well-child visits.
And that is so interesting. You stress that in-person preparation is key. So what do viewers sitting at home need to take into account?
It's such a great question. You know, everything has changed with COVID. Going to your grocery store, your hairdresser, all of the normal activities in terms of screening and protocols have changed. And that's true for your pediatrician and family practice provider as well. We've always had infection control protocols in primary care clinics, but it's important for families to call ahead and ensure that they understand what the screenings are going to be and how to prepare for those visits.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because what can people expect at this series of appointments?
You know, within the first 15 months of life, there are actually 8 preventive well-child checks, and in each one of those, the pediatrician or family practice provider is performing a physical exam, developmental screening, laboratory tests, and important immunizations. Those immunizations need to stay on schedule and usually start at 2 months of life. And every 2 months, there's a series of vaccines that are needed. So to keep our babies and families protected, it's very important to get back into the clinic.
And we're only scratching the surface of this. So where can people go to learn more?
Well, at uhc.com/children's wellness, we've put together guidelines for families and checklists that help them prepare for these visits.
Dr. Kirk, thank you. We're happy to have you with us this morning. And again, for more information, visit UnitedHealthcare.com/children's wellness.